Welcome, birdies, to another episode of Raven's Nest. If it's just your first time watching us, welcome to our flock. Thank you for joining. And today we will be talking with JB the Barber. We have been friends for a long time.
Long ass time. Long time. What? 2005.
Okay, first of all, this dude has like the memory of a fucking elephant. I'm telling you, like he can always tell me like,
you remember this?
Yeah, and I mean like he can tell me the year, the damn near the time, everything. Like he remembers everything. Shit, I be forgetting about.
I was like a sophomore, I think.
Yeah, I was a freshman.
Yeah, so
because the fact that I didn't even remember I was a fucking freshman 05. Yeah, I don't be remembering none of that shit. But yeah, we've been friends for a long time. He's one person that is honestly, anything he tried, he's pretty much good at it. Like, I can honestly say that. I ain't really seen him touch some...
I mean, why pay somebody else to do what you want to do?
I
mean, they human just like you, so I mean, like, if they know how to do it, you can teach yourself how to do it. So
I beg to differ.
I agree with that, because...
No. So let me tell you this. Correct. Let me tell you this. I'm cheap. I'm cheap. I do not like paying people to do stuff, but I can't do half the shit motherfuckers could do.
I mean, yes, you could.
Yeah, you could if you try.
Oh, baby, exactly. I be trying. Doing hair, can't do it. Braid hair, can't do it. I can barely write. I cannot do it.
I mean, you won't get it on your first try, but...
Correct. And I be trying and trying. To this day, I have two girls. My oldest is 12. I keep trying to do her hair, and it just ain't for me.
My daughter has a lot of
a lot of hair.
My daughter has a lot of hair, and you know what? I've been trying forever. I will tell her mom like to do something where I can just fix it back up. But yesterday, I believe, or the day before yesterday, her hair was completely like fucked up. So I was like, I gotta do it. I hopped on YouTube and I got it together, look like her mama did it. I mean, she,
that's what's up.
If you follow directions, I mean,
exactly. If you take your time, especially when you learn it, if you take your time and practice it, you'll get it down.
Certain things, people are just creative and have talented hands. That's where the majority of it comes from. It's within the hands and the technique. And there are certain people, like myself, where it's just not like that.
With anything, because like, they told me when I opened my barbershop, they told me to get plugs because I didn't have no plugs in there. So I wanted like
the
five,
outlets?
Like outlets.
Oh, okay.
They wanted, I wanted 5 on this side and I wanted 5 on the opposite side. And they told me it was like 21, 22. YouTube University. I searched literally like 4 or 5 videos, and all of them is like damn near the same. You know what I'm saying? So I went to Lowe's and I spent like $82, and I put 7 on one side and 7 on the other side, and it been booming since 2018. It was 2022.
Okay, that's what's up.
I don't know why he looking at me. I just told him I'm gonna be remembering dates like that. He gonna look at me like I'm posting him. But so, I do know when he opened it, I can take that.
And cooking too, you know.
I heard
cooking. You know, they all got the same thing. You just put your little twist on it. So,
yeah. Now cooking, that's something to me. That's something.
No, I literally told her about that. I said he cooked, and I didn't understand how he cooked this whole fucking meal, and there was literally like 5 dishes. Like, I mean, through the whole process, there was like 5 dishes. Like, hell, it was 3 people there, and it was like 5 dishes, including what he cooked with.
Now, I'm trying to get like you, my boy.
Like... Yeah, she was like, how you just use this many dishes? Like, I have dishes all over the place.
I was like, I've never seen somebody cook that neatly. Like, even when I watch fucking cooking shows, like, where they be...
For real. No. Even cooking shows.
You clean as you go.
You do clean as you go.
I can clean as you go,
but she said you use 5 total.
Okay, I may be exaggerating, but honestly, it was like 6 or 7. It may be 6 or 7, but it ain't that much more.
Okay, 6 or 7.
Like,
that's not average.
I was like, I've never seen somebody cook so fucking neatly. It's just... It's crazy. Because I was like, for what he made, I would have fucked around and used every dish in the house.
No,
like,
you don't have to do that.
Why? Because I feel like I need it.
You can use the same dish when you finish with one. When you finish with that, you move whatever you made in there to the side, rinse it out, or do whatever you got to do. And
what's your zodiac sign?
Sagittarius.
Okay, what's up, Sag? What's your birthday?
December 4th.
And the only reason I always remember his birthday is because he's literally a month before mine. So When his birthday come, I'm like, okay, 30 days to my birthday. Like, I be already knowing. So, yeah, it was always really easy for me to remember his birthday.
Yeah.
So we are going to talk about today, you being a successful Black entrepreneur. So my first question for you is, what all do you have your hand in right now? Like, what all businesses do you currently have, and what all are you exploring, I guess?
A barbershop. That's basically it right now.
No, it ain't.
Okay, you said right now. So
No,
when
it
you first
ain't.
see something else, and then Raven over there
No.
saying that's cap. So
That's like I got my hands in.
You rap.
Oh, okay. I thought we was talking about what brings me money in.
No, I was gonna ask that too, though. But as far as what all are you doing? Because
of course,
at the end of the day,
music, yes, music. Just being the owner of the shop, being a barber in the shop. I think I'm gonna get back into customizing shoes too, because I used to do that a lot. Yeah, that, and I just started doing a lot of cooking, so yeah, and TikToking. Got my hands in TikTok.
I can't get TikTok to save my life
now. Like, I need to.
So you got some followers on there? Or what's
Man,
up?
I'm building. I just started.
Okay, well tell the people where to follow you.
Man, you follow me. Everything is MrJB the Barber. Mr. Not MJ the Barber. It's an R right there. Everybody seems to miss the R.
Oh dang.
Like everybody, they be like, "What's up, MJ?" And I'm like, "Who is MJ?" Bro, look at your Instagram. Oh, it's an R.
That's
Mr. JB.
crazy.
Like, how do you miss the R? But yeah, no, everything is MrJB the Barber.
that's why I addressed him like that, because I don't even. It's funny. I don't even address
the
him.
Barber. See, they would have looked that up and I wouldn't have popped up nowhere.
Well, I wasn't finna call you Mister, but I don't even. It's crazy. I don't even call him JB, but I do have to refer to him as JB when I'm.
Yeah, because they're not supposed to know their government.
That's why I didn't say it. I was being nice. I didn't say it. But when I'm talking about people, if I say his name, they be like, I'm like, JB.
Yeah.
JB the Barber. Like, and they'll know who I'm talking about. So I guess the next question would be, I guess, what is your favorite thing that you're doing right now? Wait, my bad. Don't answer that. We're going to rewind a little bit. Didn't you post something about cars?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So, as I was stating, he be capping.
Exotic cars. If y'all looking for cars to rent, you know what I'm saying, holler at me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I can get you in one.
How I know more about what he be doing in here?
Because he got so much going on, he can't think of it all at once on the spot.
Yeah. My mind went completely left when you asked me that, though, but it's like, yeah. So cars, cutting hair, music. Yeah. That's what I got my
And you
hands
just
in
said
right
cooking,
now.
you left that
And
off again. And TikTok.
And TikToking. Yeah. I've been going in, you know. I've been going, right. And the food good.
And the food was good.
You know, you can make people, you know.
Because I did tell him that if presentation did not match, because his presentation is really good as well. Because I'm going to just slap the shit on the plate. I ain't going to lie. But his presentation is really good. And I was like, if the taste don't match the presentation, I'm blasting your ass. Like, I let him know.
Make it look good.
Okay, so, like I said earlier, what's your favorite thing that you're doing right now?
My favorite thing I'm doing right now, it might be the cooking. Just because I just now started doing it a lot. I always cook, but I really got into it. And I think it's because of my kitchen.
That makes a huge difference.
And my view, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just moved downtown. And I have like amazing ass view, and I'm pretty high up. So I just love my kitchen. So you know, I'll be like, let me just cook something. So I cooked something one time and I posted it, and it went crazy. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do this a lot more. So that's what I'm doing right now. Okay. Yeah. So that might be my favorite at the moment.
I can see that. New things can be really exciting.
Especially when you're achieving, like, you know, you're like, hey, I'm actually doing this.
Yeah. What is this, January? I'll be tired by next month.
You'll be tired by next month?
I'll be tired of it by next month, and I'll be back to takeouts and shit like that. And I'll find something else to do or whatever, you know.
Okay, so with barber, I guess that's like the biggest one or the most consistent one that you.
Thing. That's why I started.
So, how did you get started with that? Like everything.
Well, see, my pops, he's a barber. He owns a barbershop. I was raised in a barbershop, so it's just something that I knew how to do. You know what I'm saying? I watched him just back home every summer, you know what I'm saying? Just sitting in the barbershop, having nothing to do. And
back home, so where you from?
I'm from Arkansas, from Pine Bluff, Arkansas.
Okay, country boy.
But, I've been out here since
forever.
So this is like
this
home,
is home
too. You know what I'm saying? I've been here since 2003.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is home. But yeah, like I said, I was just raised in the shop, so it was always something that I always knew how to do too. You know what I'm saying? Because I picked up on a lot of it, but I always wanted to do music too. So I would cut people hair in the garage or whatever, but like I was mainly focused on music. But I got older, life hit. Music ain't bringing in no money, so I need to do what I can do to get some money or whatever. So I went to barber school, did all that, cutting
and he a beast though. He a beast, by the way, yeah.
Cutting a couple shops and eventually opened my own shop.
So did you get a loan? Did you hustle to get your money?
I just hustled to get it all. Yeah.
Okay.
I wish they'd give me a loan. Give me a loan.
Where is your shop located?
My shop is located in Arlington, Texas.
Okay.
What is that? 2804 South Cooper Street.
Bro, you don't know your address? You gotta know that.
I'm barely there now.
My bad.
I'm barely there now.
You don't have to call into work because you're the boss.
But I just work my ass off to get to where I'm at though. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Okay,
I'm not trying to sound cocky.
No, not at all. Because
hard work is not cocky.
Yeah.
You just said I like music too, but that wasn't bringing money. So why do you feel as though that wasn't bringing money? To me, you have to be hella consistent.
You do.
And shoot, even then, sometimes you still might not get in. You could have the talent. So what was your case?
I wasn't consistent.
Okay.
You know what? I feel like a big part of it was losing my brother. He started the whole top off movement. It was fun. Music was fun to do, recording all night, shooting videos, doing little shows, got well known and everything. But it's like when he was killed, the fun wasn't there no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So and that happened in 2011, and it's like the top off entertainment like kind of died down, like music wise. But you had people like my brother, Lorunny quit his job the day our brother died, and he went full force into music. I went full force into barber school.
I can see that though.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody went their own ways or whatever, but we kept in contact because it was top off was it's like a brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? Like we wasn't just doing music together, and we would always meet every year, even if I didn't see them throughout the whole year. March 14th is the day our brother was killed. We meet on that day, and October 16th, which is his birthday, we meet on that day. So after doing it over the years or whatever, I think it was 2017. I had a house. I had this big ass house, and they was like, you know what, we need to get this top off thing back together. We need to just do it for JT, this and that. And all these niggas moved to the house, and it became a party house. And we just started doing music, and I started doing it slowly, and I probably did like 1 or 2 songs a year.
Dang.
1 or 2 songs a year.
Hella slow.
Hella slow. And you know what I'm saying? But see, at that time, I didn't have my own barbershop either. You know what I'm saying? I got my barbershop.
Didn't you get it before you left the house, though?
No. I had left the house. I left that house in October 2017. And I got my barbershop I got it February 22nd, 2018. And I opened it up March.
Hold on. Do y'all see this? Do y'all see what I'm talking about? When he left the house fucking 5 years ago, like, they be asking me that shit like, rental applications. Like, when did you move out? Like, nigga, that year. I just be winging it.
But I mean, when I got the shop or whatever, everything was good. I started making like little barber freestyles and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that was fun. And I probably did like another. I think it was probably like 2-3 songs that year. I didn't really do a lot of music until lockdown.
Oh.
It was absolutely nothing to do. You know what I'm saying? So I just did a whole bunch of songs, and then I put out my first tape. Like from when I was a kid, I never put out a tape. I put out my first tape, and it's called Montana. That's my daughter's name.
Okay.
So I released that on her birthday.
Aww.
And then when I did that, I was, like I say, bored during lockdown. I think it was called Triller.
Oh.
I think Triller. So that was before TikTok. So I was doing all the Trillers and stuff like that. I was shooting videos. My brother, Half Pint Films, shoots the videos or whatever. He was shooting my videos, and like I just kept them all, and then I just started releasing them. So like back to back. So it was like he really working. He working. I got a little buzz. And then I did Montana too. And then, we did a show. Top Off show. Not the barber.
I was gonna say, I thought you
we did the Top Off show first. And I killed that set. I did. That day, because they haven't seen me perform in a long time.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So like when I got off stage, you know what I'm saying, you a rapper again now. You a rapper now.
So how did you feel though? Because to me, like, if you haven't done it in a long time, you doing it, you feel the vibes off the crowd and all that. Like, my adrenaline is pumping.
Yeah, it felt good. It felt good. I'm not a shy person or nothing like that. So like I hadn't performed in a long time. So when I got on stage, I just went out there and did me. I mean, they couldn't do nothing but boo. It wouldn't hurt my feelings. That's it.
Fuck y'all too. I'm out.
Back to the drawing board.
I'm gonna keep going unless the Sandman came out and got me out the team. But I mean, it was cool. But that was that. But the next thing that I did that I put my hands in that I'm about to do again that I'm trying to do it every year is I threw a barber/concert show. So I had a concert mixed in with barber battles.
Where?
It was downtown Dallas.
So you rented out like a spot and had like other.
I think it's
the convention center.
No, Southside Ballroom.
Oh yeah. Southside and Lamar.
Yeah,
that's where my acting classes are.
So I rented that out. It was me and 2 other barbers, TJ the Barber and Ghost Fades.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We put that together.
I think that's cool. That sounds dope.
It was a nice ass turn. I was scared at first because we didn't sell a lot of tickets.
Okay.
We didn't sell a lot of tickets at all, and I'm like, damn.
But that's being transparent. Next. Like, you never know what's gonna happen. You could think it's a dope ass idea, and everybody else like, not my thing.
Exactly.
Like,
I think we had like 10 tickets sold online, and then I think
at the door.
Now that's where it picked up. So online it was like 10 tickets, and then like we went around promoting and trying to get people to buy tickets. And y'all didn't cancel it
because I would have canceled.
No, I ain't gonna cancel because you never know. You know what I'm saying? So I think we sold like 5 tickets in hand. So what's that, like 15 tickets? We know that sold, and we got this big ass building that holds like 1,500. So it's like shit. Fuck it, we just gonna do what we gotta do, man. TJ beat me to the place first, and he was like, Jay, the fucking line is wrapped around the building. We had like over 450 people there for our first show, and it was a good ass turnout. You know what I'm saying? So we ready to do that again because got people asking us like, when y'all gonna do it again?
Yeah, because I definitely had. I missed the first one. I think my baby was sick, but I had definitely planned on going, and I definitely was wondering if y'all was doing it again because it looked really like videos and stuff that I saw. It looked dope.
We definitely doing both of them again. So March 14th.
Oh, that's today?
March 14th is like I said, we do something every year. March 14th. So last year, March 14th, we did the concert. Top Off concert, not the barber one. So this year we're doing it again. I think March 14th is on a Sunday, so I think we're gonna do it on the 12th this year. No, March 14th is on a Monday.
So
I think
March
that's
12th?
Saturday.
Okay.
So that, and then the barber show. The barber show is gonna come summertime. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So one of my questions had to do with Top Off. So of course I know you're a part of Top Off. Some of your brothers, names you've named, Lil Ronnie, Half Pint. What do you feel like as a whole? Because I know there's other people in Top Off. What do you feel like as a whole sets y'all apart? Like, what do you feel like? What do you feel like makes y'all? Because I mean, a lot of people know Top Off. A lot of people know a lot of the members of Top Off. What do you feel like sets y'all's bar a little higher than everyone else? Like,
Yeah.
because as a whole, like y'all are known. Like, how do you feel like as a brotherhood, y'all?
I mean, everybody got their different lane though.
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody's in a different lane.
But at the same time, y'all, every lane that y'all are in, y'all are all pretty much at the top. Y'all are really known. Like, whatever y'all have playing with videos, Ronnie and rapping, you and being a barber, and even now with you rapping, like, y'all are pretty much at the top. Well, not at the top of y'all game. Y'all can still, of course, always progress. But y'all are definitely still at the top of y'all game at this time. So what do you feel like it differs y'all from other people?
I mean, we just work our ass off. Like, just work our ass off and can't nobody tell us no. You know what I'm saying? Like, our vision is not your vision. So it might not make sense to you, but it makes sense to me. And all I'm going to do is just do it. And, you know, a perfect example, you know, even with us, you know, people bring ideas within the group or whatever. And some people be like, I don't see that working. Like, it don't make sense. When we be arguing in there, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, fuck what you talking about? Like, nigga, it's gonna work. I see it. And, you know, and with the show, because they didn't have no idea what direction I was going with that barber show or whatever. And I was like, I just need you niggas to post the flyer, and I need you niggas to be on stage to perform.
So with you coming up with the idea, them against it, and then the sales, it was just looking like, oh, man, they might have been right.
You know,
a little bit.
Because they wasn't just.
It
wasn't that they wasn't just really against it. They just didn't know what the fuck was going on, and I don't like explaining.
Oh my God,
it's like, bro, just ride for your brother. I'm gonna ride for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, just ride for your brother or whatever. But, you know, it was an amazing ass turnout, and niggas was like, you did that shit, bro.
That's
I know
what's
I
up.
did.
It
made sense to me.
Yeah, like, that's
I just really try to follow through.
It's only supposed to make sense to you. It only has to make sense to you. But,
exactly.
I definitely want to touch on something you were saying, and something Raven said. A lot of people do get discouraged with a lot of things they're doing. Like, if it don't look like it's going to turn out that way. So I really feel like that's a good takeaway from what he was saying. Like, people be giving up hella quick.
No, for real. You can't give up. And that's probably why, you know what I'm saying, like, we so, like, ahead of a lot of shit. We don't give up, you know? We work.
Yeah.
Don't give up at all.
What's your, like, your daily routine or a daily life, like a day of you?
A day of me?
Like, how does it go?
Shit.
You wake up to an alarm? You wake up when you feel like it? Or
okay,
what?
well, shit, yeah. Sunday through Wednesday, I wake up to alarm 6 o'clock.
6 a.m.?
6 a.m. I got to get my daughter up. She got to be at school by 7:30. So Sunday through Wednesday, it's every other week. So it'd be Sunday to Tuesday, Sunday to Wednesday, Sunday to Tuesday. I wake up at 6 o'clock to get her ready. But her school is like 3 minutes away.
I know what I'm finna say. With her school being so close.
Away. Yeah. Get her ready. Go to take her to school and shit. Come back home and lay down.
See, that's better than me.
I go back home and lay down until it's time to get her. You know, it was crazy. She asked me the other day when I picked her up. She said, "Daddy, what do you do when you drop me off?" I go home and do what? Just lay down and watch TV until you get out. And, you know, when she get out of school, we do homework. I get her ready for bed. You know what I'm saying? This and that, feed her and stuff, and then let her play or whatever until it's time to go to bed. Now that's Sunday through Tuesday, Sunday through Wednesday, Thursday through Friday. I might go to the barbershop. Friday and Saturday, I go to the barbershop for sure.
For sure. Do you have appointments? Or you
appointments only.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
I would say walk-ins. I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'm bad. Don't shake your head. I'm really bad about
making an appointment.
What? I call him day of, like, hey, can you cut his hair?
What I
Like,
say?
I need you to cut his hair. He'd be like, it's Friday, Raven. Like, do you know how busy I am? And I'm
it's
like,
not that much to cut, so you should be able to squeeze.
yeah, like he just need the edge up. Like,
Yeah, so that's
but
nothing.
I'm telling you, he'd be like, it's Friday.
You say there's nothing.
I really don't know.
You say there's nothing, but you know, just the edge up and taper, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that take time too.
Like what?
No, I ain't gonna, because
That
again,
take time, but like when you got people
Who booked their
that who book their appointment and you got to do a lot to their hair, by the time you finish, you know what I'm saying, you probably have like 10 minutes into your next appointment. So if you squeeze in just a taper and the edge up, you can try to hurry up, but then you might be pushing your next one behind, and then you just overworking yourself too.
All right, well.
but I do try to be better. But
I ain't gonna argue with
it's
that.
crazy because we have not. My
The
son
best I
has
can
not
do
worked
is
with
like
him in a long-
do it like at the end of the day, like okay, I can get you like when I'm done if I'm not tired.
Yeah.
But so I let my son's been going to just barbers here and there because Arlington has been far from me. So yeah, he ain't been going to him as of lately. But boy, when I tell y'all, I had to tell him the other day, like, that ain't gonna work. It's not gonna cut it. He will be back because I just really haven't, after getting his haircut with him and for so long, like, I can't, everybody else, I be like, what the fuck is this? Like, what, like, I just,
It's
no.
so simple to book for your haircut. Like I don't
It
understand
is,
why it's
but
so
sometimes you don't know.
simple.
Like you be like, okay, well I could just get it done here, and then all of a sudden you got an event to go to, and you like, damn, well, I can't have my son looking like this.
So somebody you just gonna. Okay, hold on. Let me see. So what you doing today?
What am I doing today?
Yeah.
Nothing.
So you know you don't have to go to an event today.
Correct.
So is somebody just gonna automatically just hit you up and be like, hey, I got this event today. I need you to come through. I'm pretty sure they would tell you probably a day ahead of time so you could have got in.
I think what it is too, you be thinking you have more time than what you really have. Like for example, they could say today is Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna go out on Saturday, party. Okay, cool. You're like, I can get my hair done tomorrow, make my appointment, my nails, my lashes.
Oh, wait. Well, why? What'd you just say?
That's my hair appointment, not the sun. That's mine. And then you be like,
so you can take care of yourself, but you gotta see you. Come on,
right.
okay.
You know what?
For me,
I'm
let me
not
say
with you.
this. For me, it do not be like that. And then on top of that, but he keep forgetting it. Well, I had 3 kids at the time that I used to book. So for me, with work and regular school, football, dance, all of that, it's like it takes for us to not be running around, get in the house, and him come to me after after he get out the shower or something, and I like just really get a second to like look at him, and I'll be like, oh, you need an edge up.
Yeah.
So I'll be like,
And
okay.
sometimes you be thinking like, okay, we could kind of pass, and then you like,
Yeah, I'll be like, I'll look at him and I know he needed, and I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna hit him up tomorrow or something. For some reason, it never be in that moment. Sometimes it has been, and I'll tell him like, oh, I'm gonna need to come this week. He'd be like, when? I don't really know what all we had to do that week. So I'll be like, I'm gonna let you know. And then I will let him know
But the
when
day of.
when that day comes.
Like, I got you, but the
You
day
gotta let me know,
of,
yeah.
like, you gotta let me know.
I feel
'cause
that. Well,
I be booked because I don't work. So if I'm only working like 2 days, I be like hella booked.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What if I'm trying to get like you?
Not for real. So you've talked about Logan a lot. How do you balance everything that you're kind of doing and being a father?
How do I balance it? Me being a father is gonna be there, but I gotta be real. We don't see eye to eye, but I do have an amazing baby mother.
That's what's
When
up.
it comes to her getting my child. If I need to do something, if I have to go out of town for something, I have an interview or something I got to do, I communicate that with her and see if she can get her or whatever. And she's always like, yeah, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Like, something I'm doing.
Okay, cool.
So, yeah, she makes it easy. We co-parent well. You know what I'm saying? And that's the key to people out here with them. Just co-parent well or whatever, and the balance out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I balance the thing, you know. Try to keep it cool with her, you know, but
as much as possible.
you know, even though, you know.
I mean, that's like
that's with anybody,
you know?
not even just baby.
So that's how that's how I balance it out, you know. Keep it cool. So if I gotta do something, you know.
I'll say this. Hey. This will be my last question. What about relationship wise? Like, how'd that go for you?
That's literally that's exactly what I was going to ask.
Because of course, well, I'll let you answer first. Go ahead, my boy.
What she? Of course, I don't know what her of course was, but he at home.
Oh, hoe for sure.
Yeah.
No, I really don't know.
I mean, no, I'm single. I am single.
Okay, so do you feel like women try to get at you just because they're like, oh, I see he did see that, like, you know?
Some do.
Okay, and you could spot it, or sometimes do you be iffy?
No, I can definitely spot it, especially if I said something to a girl or whatever and she's not saying nothing. But then, like, you know, I might be at a video shoot or whatever, and I might have all this money out or something like that, or better yet, I might decide I want to drive the Lamborghini today. And they didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what you drive. Yeah, you have one, yeah.
So it's like.
So their whole demeanor just changed.
Hey. Nah,
that's
don't do
funny.
That. And, you know, sometimes it depends. I might be like, hey, what's up? I mean, I know what you're doing.
So even though
I want something too, so let's go ahead and do this trade.
I mean, that's true.
Yeah.
Even though you said you're single right now, have you ran across, like, you know, some people you feel as though weren't in it, like, trying to be a gold digger or nothing like that? Like, but it just you know, simply like, nah, she crazy. Not trying to get at me like that, but she crazy.
I definitely ran into a crazy one. Definitely.
Just one?
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to look at the camera. Definitely. Because if she see it, she know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah, definitely ran into a crazy one. First time, I never had a girl that's crazy. She was
okay, what'd she do? Just fill us in real quick, because I'm nosy.
Oh, man.
She slashed some tires? Nothing like that? Nothing destructive?
She did that.
She popped up in the house?
Did she?
Ooh.
I'm good for pop-ups. I ain't gonna say.
You crazy too,
Well, you know, Boosie said we all got some ratchet in us. We all got some crazy.
I like a little ratchet. I like a little crazy too, but this is like...
This was over the top.
This was another type of crazy that I hadn't even experienced. I thought I liked crazy.
At least you admit that. Because it's like the little season in the relationship.
I think everybody feel like they like crazy until
they meet their man. They like, oh, it's like, a new level.
No, for real. And that's what it was. It was a new level of craziness, you know? So... But real talk, I fuck with her though. Today, like I fuck with her. We cool.
Oh, you crazy too?
We cool. No, we got past. We got past a lot of the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I learned from her and she learned from me. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So we cool. I speak with her every once in a while or whatever. She's moved on with her life.
Okay,
you know
y'all cordial.
That's
we cordial.
I feel like that's the only time you can be cool with crazy is if they move on with their life. That's
for real, because other than that, they still on you.
Yeah.
And I fucked up your day.
No, she has a whole relationship, newborn and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I respect them. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I fuck with her though. But that was the first time I experienced crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I know when she sees, I would be getting a text. What the fuck you talking about?
I didn't say no names.
I ain't say no names, but you know.
First of all, that's my whole thing. Because every episode, I make sure, you know, I don't say no names, but I mean, y'all know who y'all are. Shit.
Yeah, they know who they is. You know.
Ain't no confusion. So I feel, so you're single, and I do know, like, you be in and out of being single, I guess.
No, I've been single for a long
Okay, let me phrase it. So he probably has been single, but you've had people that you, like, fuck with strongly, I guess, is the way to put it. Yeah. So that's why I say in and out of being single. So with that being said, what do you feel like? Do you see yourself getting in a relationship again?
Yeah.
And what do you feel? Outside of what you're doing now, what do you feel like is going to change that? Like what you're doing now, what do you feel like is going to change from you fucking with somebody strong, you just being a hoe, into actually moving to a relationship?
She threw that in there.
Yeah. I mean, I hate it. It is what it is.
Oh, God.
It is what it is.
Damn.
He might as well underscore hoe at the end of his Instagram name. No, I'm playing.
Ho. At least you know what you're getting into.
That's funny. I mean, like I said before, people think I'm a weirdo.
Why? I don't think that.
Right.
I really don't think that. Cause I feel like I'm weird.
I be 100 with people. I let them know what it is. Like the truth hurts.
I feel like a lot of people don't understand that because that's me, and I'm really big on that. And like, even with my last relationship, like I don't think he was. People be saying they want real, but I don't think they be prepared for when they really get it. Because with me, so many times it was like, why the fuck would you say some shit like that? And I'm like, because it's true.
It's true.
Yeah, like that's why I would say something like that.
I get called an asshole. Like, you's an asshole. You don't give a fuck about nothing. You don't care about nothing below you.
And I feel like the complete opposite. I feel like if you're honest with somebody.
Yes, I be honest with you.
I feel like if somebody's lying to me, I feel like it's because you don't care about me. Because I'd rather be hurt with the truth than for you to lie to me and get my hopes up and then find out later that you was lying. Because it's going to hurt worse
It's going to hurt worse.
Yeah.
Because you don't put so much of yourself into that person or whatever.
And people don't be understanding it at all. Cause
No, I be 100. I be 100.
Maybe that's why I don't think you're weird. Because I'm definitely the same way.
And what's crazy, the person that said that I was a fucking weirdo, I be so real with her. You know what I'm saying?
And again, I think that might be weird to people.
Yeah.
I feel like when people are genuinely real, like being honest with you, like just laying it all out on the table, I feel like that's what's for people that don't do that, it's weird.
Yeah. Like
they cannot comprehend
the realness.
Yeah, they can't. It just don't make sense to them. So no, I don't think you're weird.
I can't be fake. It's either I'm gonna let you know what it is. If you fuck with me, you fuck with me. If you don't, you don't.
Because that's all that's gonna happen. And I'm a big believer in the truth always comes to the light.
Exactly.
So that being said, I might as well tell you, I'm gonna let you know what you're getting yourself into.
I guess the asshole part of me is because I say life goes on. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if you talk to me.
Well, people should definitely feel like you don't give a fuck if you say I don't give a fuck.
I mean, I'm just saying, though, you know, you're a weirdo, this and that. Okay. You want me to argue? I'm not going to argue with you because, you know, whatever you're talking about, I know the real. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it is what it is, but I don't give a fuck about you calling me that. I don't give a fuck about if you talk to me or not. You're such an asshole. Life goes on. My bills still have to get paid. My daughter still has to eat. Like,
yeah, I feel
I don't care.
But
and I don't mean nothing. I don't even know what nothing bad about it.
I don't know what specific situation he's talking about, but what I do know is he do be caring. JB is really
I
do.
I
And he cool with like
I'm a caring person and I help people out. You know what I'm saying? But I don't care to argue or care to beef or like.
So when you see it's going that route, okay, cool. Yeah, you said what you said. I don't care. Let's stop it.
Care, you know what I'm saying?
That's funny. You know, I don't think we've ever gotten an argument.
Have we ever gotten an argument? Hold on.
I know he can tell me.
Let me think.
I ain't saying like I mean an actual argument.
Let me think. No, we haven't gotten an argument. Have we gotten? We've been into it before.
Yeah, we've been into it before. But I don't think we've ever gotten an actual argument.
But I think we was only into it when we was kids. That was it. That was it.
I don't think, and it's crazy because
she did some whole ass shit to me, but I'm gonna leave it alone. It was so long ago, but yeah,
it was, and he shit. It's okay. He returned the favor. Oh, yeah, it's funny, right?
Oh wow, damn.
Yeah, you did right. You didn't even realize it.
And who you say?
Just name one. No, but literally the exact same situation. Think about it.
I did it way more, right?
Definitely. You did. First of all, not only did you do it way more, you did way more.
I'm sorry. Oh, man. You know, not for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry.
But, yeah, I don't know. Like,
Damn, that crazy.
But it was crazy. I ain't never tripped about it. Only because, again, one thing I'm fully aware of, y'all, I have done some fucked up shit. And I've told y'all this on previous episodes.
I think we all have.
Yeah, but
nobody's perfect.
I was not then, but as an adult, I'm fully aware of karma. I'm fully aware of you reap what you sow. And I'm also aware of the fact that shit do not come back the way you put it out there. Even if it does come back, it's going to come back worse. And I'm aware of that. So I've never been one to really just trip about it. If I've ever did someone wrong or did something I shouldn't have done to someone, whether it was unintentional, whether I felt like it was payback, whatever the case was, I do know regardless, what goes around comes around. So
sure. Every time.
Yeah, I ain't never. At the end of the day,
karma is real.
Oh man,
yes,
it be times stuff
definitely
be happening, and I be like, oh, this is for that one time. I be knowing. I mean, of course, I don't really be knowing.
Matter of fact, with the situation that he knows about, I talked about it on the previous episode, and of course, I'm not gonna say no names. But he was one of the people I called when I found out my ex was like fucking with a dude. Mm-hmm. He was one of the people I called.
Oh wow, I was so in shock.
Yeah, like he was one of the people I called, and
I think everybody was.
Yeah, and again, even then, when that happened, one of the first things I did, I remember, it was one of the first posts I made once I finally was making, because I did take some time to myself. But I was like, touche karma. I was like, you did your motherfucking thing. Because at the end of the day, I know for a fact I've done some things that, but matter of fact, the same person, when they were, we were together, something happened and we kind of stopped talking, but we never like officially broke up. I ended up hitting him up and telling him like, I'm fucking with this female and this is who I'm with now. So ironically,
it came back the same way.
It came back the same way. Like even though that was years later, like matter of fact, that was when I probably had to be like I probably had just hit 18 when that happened. So yeah, ironically.
Mm-hmm. So is karma gonna come around and hit him?
Yeah, it got to.
This is why.
It got to.
Because
and that's why you can't.
It doesn't stop.
No.
Do you see what I'm trying to say?
I do.
It will stop if you.
No.
Because karma don't always have to be bad. Karma can come back good as well.
Yeah, it can come back good.
So I feel like when you, let's say you did something to me. But if
Wait,
you do something to
karma
me,
in general.
if you do something to me and you do something bad or negative to me.
No, let's say you did something bad.
Okay, I did something bad or negative to you, and if you don't retaliate, you don't have karma coming back. Like you don't have bad karma coming back. So it would have came back on me and stopped. Like that would have been it. But if you do something to retaliate, which you did, because initially, my bad, because it did come back the exact same way. However, if we back up a little bit,
it wasn't on purpose though. See, it just it happened because it was supposed to happen because it was your karma. So it was supposed to come back around and hit you.
It didn't have to come from you.
So since it happened,
karma does not have to come from you.
It had to come from me, but it did come from me.
Correct. So
I was chosen to give the karma back.
The chosen one.
So I was the chosen one to do that to her. So that means since it happened, do I got bad karma coming after me? That's what I'm trying to see because
I don't know.
I was the one, like Neo.
Oh my god!
I was the one to do that. So why do I have to?
MrJBthabarber, the chosen one.
I'm just trying to.
We got all kind of alias.
The chosen one, like the rappers.
That is funny.
Just keep it going.
Well, JB, before we let you go, any advice you want to give out on businesses to like, you know, our generation, we popping off with businesses. So anything that you learned that you don't want other people to go through, you like, fuck that. Y'all gotta reap that too.
Any advice? That's crazy.
I didn't give you an answer.
Just don't give up. I think that's the biggest advice ever is to not give up on yourself.
Yeah.
That covers everything. You know what I'm saying? Like don't give up on yourself. Cause if you give up on yourself, you know, like, shit start to fall apart. Don't do that. So that's like in a nutshell, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't give up on yourself. No matter what people tell you, fuck them. They don't have your vision. Don't give up on yourself. You know? And I ain't never gave up on myself, and I'm Gucci.
So before we just shut it all up, I do have one more question.
Let's hear it. This is fun.
Is this the things you have your hand in now? Is this it? Or do you plan on just expanding on those things, or do you plan on branching out some more?
No, I can never say it's it. I can never say it's it. Like right now, everything good, but you know, who's the thing? Oh, for one, it's definitely not it because I got something in my head right now.
I know something else that you told me.
I got and that too. I don't know what I told you, but I told you. So shit, it's something that's gonna happen. I got something else in my head that is gonna happen soon, but even within, it's never just gonna be it. You know what I'm saying? Because
the sky is the limit.
It's the limit. You know what I'm saying? Sky is the limit.
Hey.
I'm gonna say you're never supposed to get too comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
You know
that's why I
say
say expanding what you have or branching out.
Something else. You know what I'm saying? Like it's something like I can come up with something and be a millionaire next month or whatever. I'm not gonna be okay. I made it. I'm good. No, I'm gonna do something now so I can be a billionaire.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
It's levels.
Cool.
And I'm trying
trillionaire.
To yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then numbers that little kids, my daughter use a gazillion, trillion, billion, millionaire. After that, you know what I'm saying? Like it's never ending thing. So yeah, just say levels.
Well, y'all be on the lookout because obviously he's doing big things. I definitely feel like y'all should take that advice. Like, don't give up. Whatever it is, whatever ideas you have, whatever your craft that you're perfecting, keep going. Don't listen to what everybody's saying.
No matter how long it take. Because with the barber show I do, I had that written down on a piece of paper for the longest.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? For the longest or whatnot. And it finally happened. So yeah, don't give up. And it take time, but some shit happen overnight. Some shit.
Sometimes.
You know? I'm not gonna say it don't happen overnight, but you know, yeah, no. But then you think about it, do it really happen overnight? Does it really happen overnight?
I think it's just that time be
you know
flying.
what I'm saying? Because whatever happened overnight, you put work into that.
Yeah.
For it to get out there to be something overnight.
That's true.
So I feel like hard work and not giving up.
God damn. Yeah.
Okay, well, we do have to wrap it up for today. Thank you for coming.
We appreciate you.
Thank you guys for watching, listening,
Appreciate y'all
streaming, whatever.
Run them views up and leave some comments and reviews.
Yeah, do that.